Hey fam, hey, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad you're here. My name is Bree, aka Breezy, of course, and this is your location where bold style meets comfort. If you like to be on trend but want to be age appropriate, 40 and over, girlies, check in here. If you aspire to be stylish while prioritizing comfort, if you need sneaker style or low heel style inspo because you got to make sure your back, your knees, and your pinky toe stays intact, I'm in. You're in the right place. So y'all, for my first video, I figured I would share with y'all 5 things that I purchased that I don't regret while telling you a little bit about myself. And I hope that you stick around. The very first thing on my list that I do not regret purchasing are these Bottega Veneta Aviator Sunnies. The transparent lens is having a moment. It's kind of been the it style of sunglasses this summer, and I get compliments everywhere I wear these. First of all, they're wide face friendly, so very much for the wide face girlies. These are for you. They are super chic. They are popular with men, women, non-binary. Everybody on the spectrum loves these. These are truly like a genderless pair of sunglasses, and I appreciate that about these. I've been tempted to get the brown ones. There is a brown pair that's like a tortoise with gold arms instead of the silver. Oh, I'm so tempted, but I have not pulled the trigger on those yet. But I do love these, and I mix metals. I'm not one of those you can only wear gold with gold. I think we're past that. As a fashion community, we are mixing metals over here. I love these. I saw them on LL Cool J recently, and some other celebrities too. So they're like a very popular style of sunglasses at this moment, and I really love them because you can go from outdoor to indoor without looking like an asshole. Should probably cut that out. But I usually always have a pair of sunglasses to complete my outfit, and they're usually dark tinted. So I do appreciate that we're in the transparent lens era or more of a lighter tinted era. So, all in all, I do not regret buying this pair. Everybody loves these. The second thing I do not regret buying are these Doc Martin mules. Mules, slides, I don't know what we're calling these, but I love these. And as you can see, any type of print, if it looks like it's an animal print, it's for me. It's definitely for me. And I love anytime the texture is like a real calf hair, pony hair, anything like that. So these had me straight away. But the main thing is that there is an ankle strap on them. So for about 4 years now, I have been dealing with neuropathy in my right leg. This started off sometime around the beginning of 2020, sometime around March 2020. I started dealing with, this unknown weakness in my leg, pins and needles feeling. And after a lot of tests, a lot of doctor visits, so that is something that is a chronic condition that I can't really do anything about but manage it. And so, as such, I had to hang up my stilettos. Yeah, your girl had to hang up her stilettos in 2020. And I'll be honest with you, that has been quite an adjustment for me because I've always been somebody that would always wear high heels. And so suddenly not being able to, that was kind of jarring for me. But one thing I learned through all this is that you just got to be able to shift, be able to pivot. Don't let your personal style and your fashion sense should not just hinge on being able to wear heels. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to stunt and put that on in anything. Flats, heels, kittens, in between. Put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. So, I say that to say these were a must have for me because a lot of mules do not have an ankle strap on them, and a lot of them I love, but I can't do anything with them. So these were a great buy for me because of that. The third thing that I do not regret buying are barrel leg jeans. the infamous horseshoe slash barrel leg jean. These are the We the Free version, which is the less expensive version of the Citizens of Humanity pair. And I know there's like H&M and a lot of retailers are now doing a barrel leg, which is great because that's made them more accessible for, every budget. But I'm glad that I kept trying with these because I'm more of a straight up and down shape and I'm not very curvy. The way that the seams are for these jeans, I love a forward seam. Jeans that have a forward seam have my heart anyway, but these are great for rectangle shapes because they help to give the illusion of a little more curves in the hips, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I stuck it out with these. And also I have knock knees. Child, it's just always something. So wearing wearing a looser fit barrel leg gives a little bit more of an illusion of a shape. So for that reason, I love the barrel leg jeans. I bought the leopard print ones and I even bought some trousers that have a barrel leg to them. Like, I'm so glad that that silhouette is still going strong after a couple seasons. I thought it was going to be one of those ones where folks were over it super quickly, but they really kind of caught on and people love a barrel leg. So as long as the retailers and the consumers are here for it, I'm here for it because that's the silhouette for me, okay? I've been delivered from skinny jeans. I was a skinny jean girl. And it wasn't until I saw a picture of myself from behind and I saw that I was knock-kneed. And this had to be about 5 years ago. It has not even been that long. And I was horrified. So it was that moment of like self-reflection where I was like, maybe skinny jeans aren't for you. And so I discovered that they weren't for me. And I was glad that barrel leg jeans came into the picture, wider leg jeans, relaxed fit, the 90s baggy, 90s straight. Those are for the knock knee girlies, okay? Yeah. You gotta keep it real with yourself. The fourth thing that I don't regret buying is this little Marc Jacobs cutie. Again, you got me. If it's textured, if it's real calf hair, real pony hair, if there's an animal print involved, I'm going to be there, okay? So the story with this is I almost got influenced to buy the large zebra sack bag from Marc Jacobs. I had it in my mind that I was going to get it. I went to 3 different Marc Jacobs boutiques while I was in New York trying to see it. It was sold out everywhere. And I took that as a sign because I'm not even a big bad girl, but I was getting influenced. I kept seeing it and it looked so cute on the girls. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get me a hobo. But when I went into the boutique and tried this one on, it was like love at first sight for me. I'm a smaller bad girl. I like this one because there's the crossbody strap and then there's like just the little shoulder crook of your arm strap, or then you can take them both off and just carry it as a clutch. So I really like the versatility with this one, whereas you don't get that with the sack. The sack bag is definitely more casual, and this I so far I have carried it to an after 5 event where I was very dressed up. I've carried it with like some balloon crop pants and a sweatshirt. So this is truly one of those bags that can be super casual or it can be dressed up. So I think that I made the right decision by passing on the sack bag. And then also I do think that the sack bag is more of a trend item. We'll see. We'll see. It's very cute. It's a gorgeous bag, but I do think that it's a trend and that will probably fade out. Whereas this one's a little more timeless. So I was happy to I was happy to add this one to my collection. And finally, the fifth thing that I do not regret purchasing. It's another pair of Doc Martens, but it is the patent leather. I think this is called the Laurel or the Lauren boot. Again, I mentioned earlier, I cannot wear high heels due to neuropathy, but I like this little mid heel on it. I love a Doc Marten anyway, but it's something about patent leather that says dressy to me. So I've worn this with um, a very structured blazer. I've worn it with a long midi skirt. Like these boots, I've worn these with a mini skirt suit. So many ways to wear these. They are very versatile and very comfortable. They're like perfect for somebody who can't wear a high heel but wants an edgy looking boot. I love these. I don't know if the patent leather version is available anymore, but I will link some similar styles that you may still be able to find these like on a Poshmark or ThreadUp or something like that. But the patent leather boot, these are eye catching, and people always compliment me on these. These are bae. This pair is bae. So, y'all, that concludes my first video. Those are the 5 pieces that I do not regret buying. I hope to see you again in the next one, and I hope you consider subscribing. Until next time, stay chic and stay comfortable.